They make it look easy, but it is not easy. It is really hot. They're like literally sitting on top of an oven. Huh? How many years you making this? Here in Karachi, Nihari is an essential dish to the people that live here. And one of the best places to get Nihari, I have been told, is here at Javed Nihari. So in this video, we're gonna go in, we're gonna try their Nihari, and we're gonna see how good it is. I'm down in their kitchen area, and as you can see, it is like a open kitchen. Like the cooking is done in an open kitchen style over here. So let's go to the main source. If you see these big pots they have, they're like really huge. Those pots are filled with the Nihari. It's already cooked. After they're cooked, they let it sit for a while. They steam it. After the steaming is done, then they bring the Nihari and they put it in this bucket right here. And once somebody orders, they just pour it. So the way it works is, once you order it, they put a little bit of that beef chunk, then they add a little bit of the Nihari, and then there's some oil in here they add. Then the Nihari we order, it is called their special Nihari, and the reason it's special is they're adding bone marrow, and then also they're adding this, which is called magas, and magas is basically mashed up brains of a cow, and that's why it's called special Nihari. You're adding all those things, but the traditional Nihari is just you have that stew and beef, and that's Nihari. But the special Nihari has a few more ingredients. So we have placed our order. All right, so right next to where they're making the Nihari, they're also making fresh roti, which is bread, and they have these 3 tandoors set up, and I've been standing here for about 5 minutes watching these guys. The speed, the accuracy, the skills is just great. I mean, look at that guy right there. Look at how fast these guys are making the roti in these tandoors, and it is just great how fast they're making these rotis, and these rotis are fresh. They smell delicious. The fresh bread smell, you know, it is delicious, and I can't wait. I have ordered 2 rotis. I can't wait for them to come. I can't wait for my Nihari to come, and once it comes, we'll see how good it is, because it smells delicious, it looks delicious. So man, what is your name, sir?
Rab Nawaz.
Rab Nawaz? You're the CEO here, the owner? You own? He was telling me once he leaves home, he says he owns Javed Nihari. He's not the owner? No? See? When he was not on camera, he was telling me he's the owner. No, I'm just joking. He's just the skills. I was standing here watching him. So he's taking the fresh bread, and then he's making them into like just the perfect. Like, he's not measuring. He just knows what the right size of each roti has to be. Like, you know, and that's like pure skill. That's how good he is. So he's making them into small balls of dough, and then from here, when somebody orders, they take this bread, they send them to the tandoors that are over there, and then they give you fresh bread. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I think this gentleman, they're pointing, that he wants to say something. Look at this. Huh? Interview? You want to give interview? What is your name? I don't know what he's saying, but it's really entertaining. That's all I can say. And as you can see, that is the tandoor right there. And I mean, just the skills is just amazing. The skill is amazing. Pashto? Oh, you speak. Oh, okay. So he's speaking Pashto. I don't understand Pashto. Very good, very good. You're good. How long you've been doing this? Huh? How many years you making this? He said, no, but how many years making roti? Him? 30 years? 30 years, okay. So he's not understanding me, but the gentleman behind me, he said he's been doing this for 30 years, and it shows like how fast he's making these rotis. It shows that he's really good. If you speak Pashto, comment down below what he's saying. Our Nihari has arrived here at Javed Nihari, and the Nihari we order is called their special Nihari. It's because it has something called magas, which is like smashed up brain of a cow, and also it has something called nulli, which is basically bone marrow, and then this middle piece is a big piece of beef, and then it is floating in a lot of oil and this gravy that is really supposed to be really good. So we're gonna try it here and see how it is. And also they have given us some ginger, some lime, and some chilies on the side, and you're supposed to like garnish it just like this, and a perfect bite would be you get a little bit of everything. So let's see if I'm able to accomplish that. And then you have some lime, you know, you can squeeze some of this on here to get that nice sour taste. So we ordered their roti, which we saw them making or baking fresh downstairs. It is still warm, it is so fresh. So let's take that bite. I'm gonna try to get that perfect bite. Oh, this beef is like, it's just like literally just falling apart. It is so tender, it's just so juicy. And then let's try to get a little bit of everything in one bite. Oh my god, this is so good. The spices, the gravy, and then you have like 3 different types of meat, right? You have the nulli, which is the bone marrow, you have the brain of a cow, and then you also have some beef, which is boneless beef. You know, there's no bone in it. It is so tender, it is so juicy, it is just delicious. Let's take that very important second bite. I'm gonna even try to get even a better bite, a bigger bite. So let's get some of this beef. Let's get some of this nulli, and let's see. This is delicious. It is really rich. The spices are perfect. This is amazing.